This is the wee dock camping site. We're going to go down to the jetty.
The last time I saw him was at the funeral.
Oh, what are the chances of parking right next to someone you know?
I know. So he's probably going to make me cry. I used to work with him. He's really, really nice. So anyway, putting the boots on, going to go over there and give him a quick hug because I don't know if I'm going to see him on our travels again. Anyway, so there you go.
Last night it was absolutely packed here, and this morning everyone disappeared, and there's one camper left, which is him. We actually thought everyone had packed up and come down here, but there's absolutely no one here. Dylan's come down to see us get in the water, but I don't think we're going to get in that water. It was very misty, very eerie.
Gosh, it really is quite beautiful here. Almost has a slight Queenstown feeling to it.
So we decided not to get in the water today. It is quite clear, but it's just got that foamy sort of swan look about it. I mean, it's very calm and peaceful, apart from the odd swan calling. We're going to do the nature walk. Now I've lost Louie. See, you just can never take eyes off her because you lose her. Where are you? There you are. I actually put an ear tag in her pocket so I don't lose her.
Attention. Gosh, we see lots of danger attention, don't we? Traps in the area.
Look at this big thing.
Ah, gosh, it looks like a brown oyster, doesn't it? Oh, that was good spotting. Isn't that unusual?
Is it a mushroom?
I'm assuming it's some sort of mushroom thing. Anybody who knows anything about mushrooms, please tell us. Is it a mushroom? It's quite lovely in here. I think I'll take my glasses off. Ever since I'm having my eyes tested and getting glasses, needing to use them less and less. There's a wee bridge over here. You sure this is the walk? It's like we've come to an end of it already. No wonder the eels feel at home round here. There's that stinging nettle over there. There's a guy on TikTok. I think he's TikTok, or is he Facebook? He's quite interesting, actually, and he puts that all over his face and he says, feel the pain. It's a, I don't think it was an antibiotic, it was a, I don't recall.
Blood stimulated, wasn't it?
Is that what it was? He must really go out into the wilderness. Quite good knowing your stuff. Mind you, that's New Zealand. I think I do need my gloves on. It is actually quite cold, isn't it?
So that lake is actually being fed. That's why it's clear. So it probably is alright to get in.
Might be some other sort of waterfall we come across again. Those bites, for the last lot of bites that I got yesterday, you can feel them. I can feel them. They're almost like they're wanting to be itched. It's lovely and clear, isn't it?
Well, where does the path go now? Oh, around there, I think. Should we have a look at the beach? It seems a bit beachy.
This is what I've got to get better at doing. I have to say is that of all the exercise and everything that we do, one thing I have to get better at is It's not climbing up and down. It's not really the walking or anything like that. It's this getting down and lower. What is it? Kelly reckons it's this, which needs tightening up. It's definitely something. I mean, I'm not that bad, but I do find I get a bit stiff. Yeah, so what is all that weed? Oh, I see. It's all fresh. Yeah, no. I just don't have a...
We've got a connection with that weed.
It's just the swans. That's the connection. Is your
right.
floating...
The colours are pretty with the stripes, the different layers. Look at all the ferns.
Just went through a whole lot of very twined together roots. Seems to be very much this lakes thing. Wood and twine. It's good for balance. It's slippery. Oh shit, sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Bloody hell, just bum and put L3 and L4 out.
You can get the water taxi. So the water taxi takes you from this end of the lake right to the other end of the lake, and there's like a whole heap of tramping walks, like hours long, like 6 hours or days, and you can go to different huts. Not really our thing, so we're going to walk back to the van this way.
And what are we going to do?
Then we're going to head into Richmond, the supermarket, and then into Nelson.
Right, this is the fashion for today. Although I will be... Oh, you can't see the fashion.
Is that today's fit?
That's today's fit, actually, with the socks and the sliders. Is that what they're called? Sliders.
Just slides.
Just slides. Got to keep it cool. And, yeah, I haven't even got any product or anything in my hair. Got a little bit of makeup on, though. So, anyway, got to look reasonably good when you go to the supermarket, don't you? You never know who you're going to bump into. So
we never know who you're going to park next to either.
So anyway, feeling quite relaxed after this morning. Had another beautiful breakfast. I guess it's really about getting groceries today, and we may do some more editing. We've had a discussion this morning because we were thinking, well, with our channel, what do we do? What do we focus on? You know, is it all about showing where we go, just showing our day-to-day lives? We ourselves, what we want to do is just have a memory of what we are doing. Like, you know, in the future, you look back on your videos and have a bit of a laugh. So that's what we want, is to have the memory of where we've been, what we're doing, some of the good things, some of the bad things which happen along the way, and take you on our journey, those of you who are interested, and you'll be able to see kind of really what we get up to. I suppose you'll see what we're eating and how we're feeling, and all the different things we see along the way. We don't really know because we've only really just you know, a few months in, and that's you just go with it, don't you? So hope you all have a lovely day today, or a lovely evening, and just keep your head up. Just find something that you really love and do it. It's that people used to say that when I was younger, just do it, just do what you love doing, just get out there and do it, especially if you're not having a very nice day or a week. I know you have to wait for work half the time, but sometimes work can keep you a little bit busy, and if you get a sore back or sore something, or you're recovering from an operation or anything like that, just go through the motions. It's all a process. You will get there. Kelly's thinking, are you talking about? What was that wee nod that you gave then?
I was thinking, oh my god, everyone's probably gone to sleep with that spiel. You all still with us?
She watched something on YouTube last night and it knocked her socks, and her socks fell off and they crumbled away and everything like that, and I said, but that's not what our channel is. We're not a channel which is like a BBC channel, like a travel documentary. yes, we are travelling, but it's just us talking to you, showing you how we do it along the way. I mean, you're going to sort of think, they're not going to last 20 years, they're going to run out of money. Well, yes, you probably are right. We probably will run out of money, and we might just have to stay in one place because we haven't got diesel, or maybe we can't pay for our insurance, or maybe I can't eat that chocolate and coffee I'm having at the moment. I know, looking into the future, things are going to change. You know, it's either we have to go out there and work, or not. But in the meantime, we're giving it a go on YouTube to see if we can get 1, 2 or 3 subscribers, and but we want to enjoy it along the way. We don't want it being a duty or a chore. It would show in the videos anyway. We just want to be ourselves and come along for the ride if you so do choose, or not. Right, what am I going to make little Nelly Goat for her lunch? My auntie used to always make really good sandwiches. I used to go up to her house when I was little. We used to talk and talk and talk for ages over a cup of coffee and a sandwich, looking out some of the beach. Right, well, I was going to say wake Kelly up. She's always very much awake, meaning as in get her to come and get her sandwich. Sandwich is ready. I thought I'd do a bit of a sneaky getting in here, bit of editing while Kelly was finishing off her coffee, but she's already finished her coffee. And in between it all, we got a phone call from, what did you nickname him?
Bezza. Barry.
Is it Barry or Gary?
Oh, it's Bruce. Sorry, Bruce. Sorry, Bruce.
It's not any one of those ones. So we'll give you a bit of an update, just a brief one, because, gosh, this bit gives you a freaking headache.
And can you remember the update?
Well, I was waiting for you to
I knew
actually
you
say
were.
it. She always expects to have me get her to give the update. I'll give my brief update of what I got from it, and then you can give your update.
Okay.
So my update is...
I'll sit closer because it's streaking.
We actually had some very good news from him, and then halfway through the conversation, 5 minutes later, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's not as good a news as I thought, because I've got to ring Sydney now, because Sydney will probably hopefully make the decision on whether you can have your lithium batteries or not on there." So,
Would you like the real story now?
well, that is the real story. It's just the blooming
short
batteries,
version.
and we've got 6 pages of
Yeah.
stuff coming
It
to
was
us.
close to the real story. So basically, he got an email saying, "We've accepted you for shipping." And he was like, "Oh my God, that's amazing." And he was about to ring us. And then it came with an attachment with these exceptions.
Got sore on my mouth. Sorry.
And batteries were in there. And he's like, "Well, hang on, I just put the quote in saying we had the batteries and you said you accepted us." So then he rang the lady and she's like, "Oh, no, not my department. I'll have to put you through to Sydney." So he's waiting. He rang Sydney. He's waiting to hear back because they're training. They've got new staff and that story.
So poor Gary Barry
Bazza.
Bruce, poor bugger, he's trying to sort of give us some good news, and he wasn't really able to give us any good news because there wasn't any good news. So in between the conversation, he was saying, "Well, you can leave your knives and forks." That's not a sunflower on my hand, is it?
No.
Okay. "You can leave your knives and forks and plates, and I'm just reading through this. It looks like you can leave your mattress and..."
We're just like, send us the list. Basically, the vehicle has to look like somebody else could walk in here
and rent it.
And rent it. Like it was a hire vehicle or something. So we just have to take out all of our personal effects, otherwise it can hold you up at the other end, because you have to declare personal effects, and if you have anything in the vehicle, then that can delay you. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to travel like we normally do with excess baggage. It's nothing unusual for us. When we came home from Europe
River cruise.
in 2016, we had 11 bags or 13 bags or something like that. So it's nothing unusual for us.
We're not big shoppers either, so it's kind of crazy, isn't it, really? Because we've been saving our money.
We always carry everything with us, you see. And now we carry everything with us as well. This is why this life fits us well. So anyway, we just have to clear out all of our personal effects from Iceberg. We just need to sort the batteries.
So it's not sorted. So those of you who think that we are actually all booked on a ship, we're not. We put it on pause for a little bit because life got in the way, really. I guess it was just us planning to get in the van. And now that we're in the van, we're sort of thinking we need to be...
Yep, there's only
6
so
months
many
ahead.
hours in the day.
We're doing the snake hairpin, my favourite. Here's another one. Those trucks, oh, they're so bloomin' snaky, so rounded. They're in good conditions though, these roads. Reminds me of that ghost bloomin' town that we went to the other day. Oh gosh, when I think about that, that still makes me feel sick.
I was just saying to Louis that I used to actually work for Air Nelson, and so I used to drive this road from Christchurch to Nelson at least back and forth once a week, sometimes twice a week. I was a casual and on call, so I always had to be in Nelson on the days that I was on call, and of course then I would come home in between. And I was just saying to her, it's funny, I don't remember this road. You know, you think you'd remember this road when you drove it at least once or twice a week. And then I thought to myself, wow, well that actually was over 20 years ago. It was 23 years ago. So it just goes to show, even though you do something so often and it's that long ago, it's very easy to forget.
So much can get jammed in, you know, in that amount of time, and in 20 years when you think about where and what we've done and where we've been. And
well, that's why it's so important to have the videos and photos, isn't it?
yeah,
Because you look back and you can remember things when you see the photos and remember the experience. But
re-jogs your memory. We find that quite a lot with our photos.
I have no recollection whatsoever of driving these roads.
No.
Did it back and forward, I don't know how many hundreds of times back and forward.
And me too, coming to see you. It's weird.
Remember that, but I still don't remember the roads. For eggs, and we saw the sign but we couldn't read it. You can never read the damn signs, so we pulled over anyway because there was traffic behind us. This one is grapefruit and lemons, so we're going to get a bag of lemons.
We haven't seen traffic like this for it feels like a very, very long time. From when we had our Christchurch earthquakes, was it 10, 11 years ago? I remember sitting at a pack and save about this time of night and saw the sky just like that. Anyway, don't want to be in the supermarket and have that happen here in Nelson. Richmond, actually. Right, and so I'm going to go and get a number of groceries, get that all sorted, and we filled up with diesel, so that's good. Really hard getting all the boxes ticked. Right, I've got our groceries. I'm going to show you me, because you might as well have a look around here what it looks like on the outside. So done the shopping, big shop today, and really, really good shop. Highly recommend this one here in Richmond. Lovely herbs, lovely variety, very fresh. Right, okay, so I'm going to park a long way away, because it just gives me more time to edit. So how long did that take me? What actually is the time? It took me about 45 minutes to an hour. Right, I'm going to concentrate with both hands now. Just have to tell you.